Okay, so we have opportunity for citizens to speak about items not covered on the agenda. Okay.
Diane wants to speak.
I didn't swear in, but I think you know me. I'm Diane McVeigh, live on Grosvenor Street. I'm very interested in this project on the corner of Grosvenor and Carpenter, as well as the Armory. I feel that that area of Grosvenor is kind of starting to convert back a little bit more to families. I see kids on that street now, and I think people are renting there. So the project on the corner, I guess my concern and what I would wish maybe that they would focus more on having rental property that might be for young professionals, couples, where I think when it comes to the financial way that people do projects in this town, it's all about how many students you can pack in there. And, I see a lot of people walking up by there, so concern again about balconies, which you obviously really do look at and realize the issues that can cause for us. And both of these projects that I've heard today seem to be the type that are not going to be balconies out over the street. We've had guests stay with us, and they love Athens. They love walking uptown. They're just so impressed with our community. But one negative thing that I've had them say is kind of being a little bit concerned, just not concerned, but brought it up as a negative of those balconies over Court Street, and the students, how loud they are, and the comments that they make to people walking below.
Yeah,
so I do think that you really are wise to look at that. And I know that Goldsberry's will do a very nice project, and I would just like to encourage people to maybe consider the apartments that they're adding and things, to look at young couples or single professional people that are in our town and have a hard time finding the rental properties that can keep them. A lot of people from this younger generation, they want to live right in the urban area and be able to walk to things, and I think we can really do a lot if we can kind of encourage those type of rental properties. So that's why I came to see what was going on.
Thank you.
You want to say anything about the affordable housing task force?
Oh, sure.
Announcements and other business, is that where we are?
Well, I just want to dovetail on Ms. McVeigh's comment, is that there is a affordable housing task force that is soon to be reporting out. City Planner Paul Lowe can probably speak more to that, but it is being looked at and drilling pretty deep into that. It's a partnership with Ohio University as well as the city. I know that there is city council representation on this group, as there is citizens. So it's I think we're getting close with at least being able to come forward with a strategic plan as to how we look at the type of housing you're talking about. I too am very sensitive when it comes to not just the millennials, but any young professional that comes into town either for employment with future manufacturing or otherwise here in the city, as well as hires at Ohio University looking for something that's close in. We're seeing more and more people not necessarily wanting to have a car and using mass transit, and we have mass transit with Athens Public Transit here in the city, which is growing by leaps and bounds every year, it seems. But I completely agree with your comments about housing and making sure that we're looking to have balanced housing, whether it's a rental or not in the city of Athens. So thank you.
Okay, now we're at number 7. We have announcements, which one was made already concerning, Paul Logue made that announcement, didn't you?
The Armory meeting.
The Armory
September
meeting.
7th, 6:30.
Room B,
The day before.
September 7th.
Day before Hungry Day.
Armory Market and Youth Study presentation,
Okay.
open to the public.
We're back, I can tell. All kinds of stuff going on.
And
And
should be going out this afternoon.
that's good. Next meeting, September 15th.
If I may, this goes hand in hand with the Armory. It's worth mentioning that the Armory has gone through the asbestos abatement. It's got a clean bill of health. Hearing that on the heels of Carpenter Street's property getting clean bill of health, the city got a clean bill of health as well for the Armory when it comes to asbestos.
And lead paint is coming.
That could be part of the planning as we move forward with what the Armory
Okay.
becomes.
All right. Having completed all the business on our agenda, we are adjourned.